And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Mirotic with it. Westbrook picks him up. And they double up Gasol. He feeds it to McDermott. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Cousins pulls it in.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Count the bucket. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
Fueling their offense by forcing turnovers. That's what's taking place right now, guys.
Yeah, extra possessions really invaluable, and they've converted those possessions into points.
So for the West, Marc Gasol is checked in for Cousins. Aldridge comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell Westbrook. Brooks checked in for Chicago.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. James Harden, he's checked in for Durant, and Lillard subbed in for Paul. The Bulls also changing it up. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mirotic, and Moore subbed in for Doug McDermott. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Harden inside the three-point line. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Harden's got 7.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
The drive by Brooks. Gasol. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Tries again. Here's Gasol. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. West All-Stars. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
They've got Marc Gasol. Klay Thompson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Now Rose looking for his first basket still in this one. Curry with the steal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Pushing it up. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 10 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
It's hard enough to win in this league. without careless mistakes. As a matter of fact, you can't win if you have too many careless mistakes.
The kick outside to Butler, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Gasol. Durant comes in for James Harden. And Paul subbed in for Steph Curry. And a change for the Bulls. Mirotic is checked in for Tony Snell. Butler on the wing. Can they get it? And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Kicks it out to Gibson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
16 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer, Lillard. They get it back. The kick out to Westbrook. Goes back up. Jump shot is good that time. Westbrook's got 6.
Boy, a little touch of style from Westbrook on that one.
Brooks with it. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. West All-Stars out in front as they finish the quarter, surging on a 12-0 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And so here is Chicago taking a look at the Bulls. Brooks is out there with E'Twaun Moore. Then it's McDermott, and it's Bairstow in at the 5 spot. Lillard against Brooks. And there's Lillard. That's good. And the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Chicago. And it's Brooks in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The West making some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Nowitzki. Klay Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Paul subbed in for Lillard. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
More with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Brooks with no one around. That misses off the backboard.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the West All-Stars.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Curry. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
They set the screen. Thompson comes with a double team. Shot clock at 6. It's Brooks on the wing. He's covered by Thompson.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Poked loose. Bairstow dishes to Brooks. Bulls moving the ball around. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Putting you in. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. "12 seconds left in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Let's go.
Here's Westbrook. From deep three-point range, the shot will not go. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And Clark